Right guys, today I'm going to do a summer makeup tutorial and I'm in a different background. I'm in my room with my nans, so you have to ignore that. Ignore my hair as well. It's in a scrunchie, and ignore my face and ignore what I'm wearing because I just woke up, believe it or not. So yeah, it was summer video. So this is going to be like a chit chat summer makeup tutorial. First I like to start off with the MAC Fix Plus Spray just to that woke me up, and the moisturiser, and my moisturiser, which is Lizelle moisturiser, just to like prime and stuff. And then throw that across the room. Then I like to use my Makeup Forever UV Prime with SPF 30, even though it's not that warm anymore in England, it's chucking it down with rain, but nonetheless I got like obsession with sun cream on my face from my mum. My mum was just like, any sun, put some sun cream on, because she doesn't wear makeup so she can. So I just use a primer with SPF in it. I'm then going to take my Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation, as this is quite, in my opinion, quite a dewy foundation, and I've always put too much on there, but never mind. And obviously this is a summer look, so I want quite a dewy look. I'm just using a BH Cosmetics 126 brush. I used this brush in accident actually. I forgot my main brush when I went to my dad's. I used this and I was like, I actually love how that makes my foundation look. So factory there, in case you wanted to know. I'm not gonna do that much editing on this video because I look quite like chit chat part of it. So you will notice that I don't use a lot of foundation, like at all. Wow, nice hair on my face there. Next thing I'm going to use is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the colour Porcelain, because as I said, I'm very pale. Or if I haven't said it in this video, I'll said it in another one. Put a bit more on there and a bit on the spot, and I've got some annoying spots at the top of my head. Love it. Love it. And then I like to, sometimes I blend it with Beauty Blender, but at the moment I like to blend it with a brush. I like to use this just for my summer kind of looks. It's Benefit Do the Hoola bronzer, and I like to put it on before my powder because obviously it's like a cream contour. I really don't use a lot of this at all. But then I take my Real Techniques 301 brush, just has a number on it, don't know the name of the brush, but there we go, and just put on there and basically do a line. Like this. Ignore the talking in the background, totally not annoying at all. Like this, and just under the chin and a little bit down the nose. I really hope I haven't covered my face on this video. And then on the top to give me a bronzed-ish look. As I said, I'm pale, so let's see how well that works. And then we're just gonna blend out that contour / bronzer. Okay, so the next stage is just gonna be powder. I used to bake, but I don't tend to do that a lot anymore. But I'm using the Makeup for Professional Paris HD High Definition Powder in just white, and I don't tend to, as I said, don't tend to bake anymore. I just tend to powder because I quite like the naturalness of this powder in particular, and I'm sunburnt, so I mean powder on a sunburn isn't going to go down well. Then I'm going back in with the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting palette in a number 30, and I'm just going to use the bronzing shade just a little bit, not a lot, with a big brush from Peach Cosmetics, the 108 brush. Just to lightly kind of, doesn't do a lot to be honest. I always pull this face. I'm then going to use the Sealer Convertible colour in the shade Peony. It's a blush, it's a cream blush slash for your lips, but I didn't use both, I just used it for the blush, with a Real Techniques multitask brush. Going in with the Sleek Strobing Souffle Whipped Cream Highlighter in Smoky Quartz. I've never used this before, I did use it on my eye, but I wanted to see what it's like as a highlighter, and I used the Rouge setting brush for this. Let's see how it works with a brush. Oh damn. Well, that's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like chunky, I like it. Just a bit on a brow. Cupid's bow. Then use the MAC Paint Pot Soft Ochre to prime my eyes, and then I go back over with the MAC Fix Plus Majestic. I know. Then I go in with my MAC eyeshadow colour in Bron. It's actually an eyeshadow colour, not an eyebrow colour, but it works for me. And a Morphe M1 5/8 brush, and just do my eyebrows. I recently got them done by myself because I don't like them plucked, so I've got a special thing. So they're kind of on point at the moment. Kind of. It's the same brush, and then I go over them with the Benefit Gimme Brow. So for some reason I like these like chit-chatty makeup tutorials. That's what I thought I would do one. I mean, I haven't got a lot to talk about, but you know. And then I'm going to line my eyebrows, or like clean my eyebrows up, with the Glamourage Hard Candy Concealer in the shade Ivory, but it's extremely pale, but it works fine, and ignore my baby hair. And just retouch in case. I went over any brow hairs. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my Zoeva palettes, I think possibly the Cocoa Blend palette by Zoeva, and I'm going to take the colour Bittersweet and just rub it all over my eyelid. And in a bit, see my eyes. This is as far as a zoom will go in this stupid room, but it's the best, I guess. Then I'm going to take the same palette and take this colour here, which is called Substitute for Love, and I'm just going to put that in the crease using my MAC 217 brush, the trusty MAC 217, as like a transition colour, I'd say. Like an ever so light bit of it. Is done. I'm going to take the Morphe, where are you? The Morphe, don't know, it's given a set, so it doesn't have a number on it, but this Morphe brush looks like that. And I'm going to take the colour in the same palette, this is the colour Freshly Toasted, which is this one here. And again, just to pop that in the crease again, just to deepen it. I'm going to use reds and oranges. For one, they make blue eyes look bluer, and two, wine golds summer look, so I feel like it's only fitting. To finish the video, it's a summer makeup look, but it's gonna be like a summer evening makeup look. So if you're wondering why that's heavy for summer, like it's an evening makeup look, I'll put it in the title. So once you've done that, you're also going to take the Stila Magnificent Metals Foil Eyeshadow in the shade Kitten, or I've got like a dupe if you don't have Stila near you. But if you're in England, they do it in M&S, in case you want to know. They also have one very similar with other colours from, let me get it out, Model's Own. It's basically the same thing. They've got the little thing, the pot, and that's the Model's Own one. I don't get them in the same shade, but they do other shades in from Model's Own. So this is the Kitten colour. I love this colour, it looks stunning. So what you want to do is you want to take that, you can, I'm pretty sure, just use that on its own, but I like to add the primer in, which comes in this cute adorable little bottle. And what you do is you get a bit of primer, and then with a brush, I can't remember, this is a crown brush, it's just a tiny brush, kind of mix it together and then pop it on the eyelids. I'm going to mix it together and then I'll show you mix it together now. So you're just going to get the brush and just pop it. Oh my god, that's amazing. I only got this yesterday, so I'm not entirely sure how it works. Just pop it on. You're weird. That is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Looks like with the Stila metals on. So hold that, keep that out, we're going to need that again later. So the next stage we're going to do is, while that's drying, we're going to go back to the Cocoa Blend palette by Zoeva, and we're going to get a really teeny tiny brush. This is the Morphe brush again, I just don't know what name it is, it doesn't have a number on it. I got it from Morphe, so yeah, it just came in a set. It's really tiny, and we're going to go under the lashes with Substitute for Love first, and then we're going to deepen the corners with what's it called? Freshly Toasted. We're going to take the Stila Metals eyeshadow and just pop it a bit in the waterline, or not waterline, just in the inner corner. Focus. In the corner, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I'll show you at the end. And then on the, kind of make sure it's pigmented. Alright, it's gone. Literally just a bit of Urban Decay eyeliner. And I'm going to line the top of my lashes, do a small wing with the Urban Decay Razor Sharp Long Wear Liquid Eyeliner in the colour Fireball. You don't really see this a lot. Like when it first shows up, it's weird, it's like a wet formula and then it dries, which I don't know how I feel about, but I like it when it dries, so I get with it. I mean, it's good because then you don't have to do like a really precise eye look with this. So just do the wings. I mean, it's hard to see, so you probably won't be able to see. And just a little wing. If you follow me on Snapchat, you will be able to see like the details of this look, because I always post pictures of eye makeup on Snapchat. So the link for my Snapchat will be in the description. See, it's just a subtle wing. Say if you like kind of didn't want to do a black wing in the summer. You wanted to show me the red one, so that's what I thought. And then you pop on a bit of mascara. I'm using the Makeup Forever mascara. I'm going to do that off camera because it's boring. And then apply a lip colour, but I will do that at the end. However, first thing you want to do, make sure everything's dry, and then again spray your face. I'm going to take Pretty Please by MAC, or you could probably take this Stila Still Liquid Lipstick in Dulce or Dolce. That works well as well. And then just put it all over my lips. I'm going to go to a light coat because this too is shiny and there's a lot of shine going on my eyes right now. So then you do one last spray of MAC Fix Plus. Honestly love this stuff so bloody much. Just, there we go. Check underneath. And that is your finished makeup look. If you like it, so hi guys, I've got to do an outro for this video, so sorry, this is it now. So don't forget to like this video, leave any comments that you want below, leave any video ideas that you want below. All my social media will be in the description, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Bye.